What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So we actually woke up pretty early last night, around 3:34 a.m. Still a little bit of jet lag, but I was doing a bunch of research on breakfast places to go to, but didn't actually went in the end because we decided to go back to sleep. Woke up around 10. So our plan today is we will be going to get food first. It's already like almost 11, so I wanted breakfast food, but probably gonna end up being like breakfast slash brunch. And then the tour today, we're gonna go visit the Grand Palace, some of the famous temples like the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, Wat Pho, another like famous temple. They're all in the same area. It's probably gonna be a food day thing, a lot of walking. So yeah, we're gonna get food first, visit those areas. If there's extra time and we still have energy later in the afternoon, then maybe we'll do stuff like going to the flea market, do some shopping. So we'll see, but I'll take you guys along. And waking up to this pretty nice Bangkok skyline. We are on the 18th floor, and I believe 4 rooms. This is one of the higher floors. It goes all the way up to floor 28, but you have your sky bar up there. Swimming pool's on level 19, so pretty nice view of the city. Just came down to the ground level. We'll be having our Grab, which is the equivalent of Uber, pick us up here in about 5 minutes. Wifey just taking some photos. Alright, so we're in the Grab and there's a lot of cars, motorcycles, there's traffic. Right now we're heading to breakfast. Oh, that's Terminal 21. We were there yesterday. This is around the Asok area. And I think to head towards like the Grand Palace and the temples is roughly about 40 minutes, I think, depending on traffic. One thing we noticed that was pretty unique is there are a lot of motorcycles. I guess they're part of a company, but they're all wearing these little vests, and pretty much think of them like your Uber drivers, but on motorcycles. So yeah, people just hop on and they just take you wherever you need. There's also a bunch of food delivery drivers like that on motorcycles as well. So yeah, just a bunch of bikes everywhere. I mean, if you want to get around, you could take a cab, which is what we're doing. You could get a motorcycle ride, which I'm personally a little bit afraid because you don't really have a helmet on the back. I'm not sure if you can go on the highway in that as well. You can take the train, which is called the BTS. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to get around. See, all in the vest.
I'll be on the right side.
So, 2 in the back of the motorcycle. The most we saw yesterday was 4 schoolgirls on 1 motorcycle. So yeah, you're pretty much, you just hop onto those guys, they take you around, but you can go on the highway. So just somewhere local. And then a lot of food deliveries as well, like I said. But this area where we're staying at, it's pretty much I think it's like the Sukhumvit area, which is, you know, more touristy. You see a lot of hotels, luxury condos. A lot of the restaurants have like, I don't know, food catered for like the Westerners as well. So like your milkshakes, burgers, and you know, I don't know, personally I feel like when you're in a foreign country, I like to try the local food. So like the street food is what Thailand's really known for. The stuff that the locals eat. I want to go to a restaurant that there's no English, everything's in Thai, and I just order what I want, you know. I feel like that's the best food. And in Thailand you also have a lot of these tuk-tuk, which is kind of like your rickshaw. And I've heard that, I mean, a lot of tourists like to travel in them, but in recent years the price have kind of got a lot more expensive now for tuk-tuks. It's kind of something to experience. Yeah, a lot of motorcycles. And around here you see quite a few temples. We'll be visiting some temples ourselves later as well. In Thailand they are known for their temples, really beautiful. We just came here to the store to order some dishes. So I pretty much just pointed what I want. Get your porridge, your veggies. Egg. An egg? Here's the food. It's family style. You just pick and choose what you want. Alright, so we just finished lunch. It was really good. It's definitely something that the locals eat. You don't see any foreigners. Everything's in Thai. You order in Thai, your drinks are in Thai, menus in Thai. Well, no menu, I should say. Just choose what you want. It's called Kun Lake Porridge. It's very close by the Grand Palace as well as some of the, I guess, some of the temples. So let's head over to the temple right now. 10 minutes walk. And see the locals. You get some homeless just hanging out on the side as well. And we're just gonna head over right now to the temples. Okay, and over here a lot of temples. There's one over here. And small temples over there as well. So let's go in and check out this first one. And here's the Ministry of Defense. That's why you see so many cannons. I think the Supreme Court somewhere around here. It's a temple over here. And we're gonna cross the road, it's another temple over there. So the Grand Palace as well as some of the big temples that we're gonna go to are all over there. Alright, and over here we have the Thai King. And everyone's going towards that direction. So one thing to note, before coming in, you have a bunch of people trying to sell you long pants because they're saying that you can't wear shorts inside, which I'm wearing shorts. Wife is wearing shorts. It's true you can't go in, but I think they should be able to lend you some. They're trying to lend you some pants. And we're underground, some AC. It's so hot outside. And you can see this portrait of pretty much the river as well as the temples at night, lit up really nice. Bunch of people just blowing AC here. One thing I noticed outside, everyone's trying to sell you long pants, and I think it's required. It's just that I feel like everyone's trying to make a quick buck. So we're trying to see if long pants are required, if we need to buy it. If it's required, we'll try to hassle and see if we can get a good deal. Alright, just bought some pants. Same with the wifey, she just bought pants, skirt, because it's required.
Let me show you. Let me show you his pants. Wow. It looks so cute.
So there's a bunch of like people walking around trying to sell it, but for future tourists, you can get a set for like 100, or you can rent it for 50 baht. A little bit cheaper to buy from the store. You can get a free size, and then you just go right in. Also, with different temples, they have different regulations. This is the Grand Palace, and temples around the Grand Palace are the strictest in terms of attire. So you gotta make sure you have your long pants for both men and women.
Look at mommy.
Alright, just got our tickets to the Grand Palace. Also lets you go into the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. So each ticket is 500 baht. A little bit pricey, but like I said, this is the Grand Palace, the main one, so you need to use it. We just went inside. This is the Emerald Buddha, which you can't take any photos or videos, no camera, but it's in there. And you can do a prayer with the incense. And we just exited the Grand Palace as well as the temples. Right outside they have a station selling water. So before you go in they sell water. After you come out they sell water. It's 20 baht per bottle, which I mean when you translate it to US dollars it's about not even a dollar, maybe 70 cents or so. So not bad at all, and we definitely need cold water. You need water. Can't feel dehydrated.
Excuse me.
Alright, there's another temple over here. I was seeing these statues, they kind of look a little more Chinese. Look like Guan Yu.
After the happy media, no more announce here. They go for TV.
Alright, so we're exiting the Grand Palace as well as the temples. A couple of street vendors outside selling juices. You guys want something to drink? I'll get a juice, yeah? Eat mango, alright. A lot of fruit juice. It is hot and humid, really hot. In Fahrenheit, it's about 100 Fahrenheit today. You have to be all covered up, so I had to wear long pants, change out to my shorts. Wifey also had to be all wrapped up, as well as wear this kind of like a covering. So yeah, we're outside again. Let's go get a drink. And my wife bought mango. This is a full mango. It's about 80 baht. This is watermelon juice, about 50 baht. To be honest, you can get cheaper elsewhere, but right as you step outside the tourist attraction, they're gonna sell you a bunch of stuff. Souvenirs, strings, you name it. And now we're walking towards the river, the Chao Phraya River. Bunch of tuk-tuk rides over here as well.